you got a conference matchup where you could say throughout the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field first today. You recall the last time they played, the Wolverines won a very close game. That has not been forgotten in Columbus for a single minute since then.
No, and if I remember right, it was the Michigan defense that really stepped up and prevailed and led them to a close victory the last time out. Let's see what happens today if the Buckeyes offense can make the adjustments.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
A play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Defense is coming after him. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. 6th play of the drive coming up. Throwing off play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough. It's a fumble behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead, he took it all the way to the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain. But for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools from both sides. It's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands. It's Marsh. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. To the air, it's Sayin. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Handoff here from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it, handed off to the running back. And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20, at the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff to the back. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Sayin. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards and a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Carlo Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Let's go.
Receiver in motion now. And there's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Trying to find room. It's Jackson. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball. And it's a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll feed the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it. right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Nice grab. It's Smith. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed in that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Takes the toss, heads to his right. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. He's a dangerous returner. Without a good lane there, they finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Sayin. Receiver makes the catch. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Smith. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And finally tackled him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 3rd down and goal for the offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one sails incomplete. Too far.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He missed it. Off target that time. But there's a flag down. Might get another shot at this.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Number 96 on the field.
And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
The Buckeyes will keep this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Moves out of the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass complete on a crossing route. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his man. It's Haynes. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Emergency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a shotgun run call. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
A completion makes it second and short.
Green 25.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And it's caught across the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First and 10 now for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Shotgun formation here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Michigan offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. Gives it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's McCulley. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, side handoff. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Caught behind the line. It's Morgan. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17.
That makes the score Ohio State 31, Michigan 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
On the set.
Looking to pass. It's Sayan. With the catch, it's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Smith. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. Pass complete on a crosser. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And he keeps it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets some space and on the 30. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Play of the drive, quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
The pass rush closing in. Picks up the first and still running. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab the sticks. It's McCulley. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The sack sets up 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Morgan. Tackled there by the defense. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Kicking team.
Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.